Hi, Madison. I thought I had this thing figured out, but I don't know yet. Might have to push it to like 8 or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it because I've been at this forever. So, that's just, this is what happens when it's your first live. So definitely got to work on some stuff. So if it sounds okay, let me know. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna roll with it because I have got at least like 9 boxes to. Yeah, it sounds better for sure. But I've got at least 8 boxes to show you guys of unboxing stuff. So, anywho, yeah, just comment and let me know if it sounds okay. The video is sounding, it's looking okay. If I keep moving, maybe it will not lag on me. So I don't know. Anyway, hi guys, welcome to Bitter Creek Model Horses Technical Difficulties for today. I got a webcam, so you guys, and pardon, there's like a mess back here. You don't even see it. Don't even worry about it. But anyway, so today on our schedule, and I am so sorry guys, I'm gross and I'm nasty. I've been outside all day working on stuff. So, yeah, it's been a great time so far. It looks like it's lagging again. But we're probably just going to have good times. We're going to have bad times. But anyway, so yeah, it's hay season, and then we have baby quail coming off tomorrow. So, yeah, it's busy. But anyway, I'm still here. I'm doing great. I guess I should look at the cameras right up here. But anywho, that's really about it. Farm stuff is just kind of taking a lot of my time at the moment. So, but I have been collecting a mountain of boxes. You can kind of sort of see some like right here. It's because I've got a bunch of time pays and stuff in the mail. I finally got the Stablemate Club, the Stablemate Club guy in just on time, like right on time, because I'm gonna go over it here. I'm gonna go over him here in a little bit. But yeah, so that's kind of life right now. Briarfest is around the corner, so exciting! Yay! Let me know if you guys can hear me okay still. I'm just gonna kind of open it up a little bit, let some more people in. But I hope you guys are doing okay. It's gonna lag too, and I apologize ahead of time, but it's just gonna do that. I'll have to figure out something of why it's doing that. Yeah, it's Susan commented on the Facebook page. Hi, if you're watching off your TV. That's awesome. It's gonna buffer, and I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on with it. It's just I've stopped it and started it. I know, we're gonna cover that too, Madison. We're gonna talk about him. Just because there's a lot to cover. And I might have to restart this guy again. Because oh my god, I'm lagging so bad. Oh, I got a burn on my arm. It looks gross. So, Ash, you can buy them on Facebook. There's all sorts of Facebook pages you can join. Like Brothers. I mean, God, just look up Briar, Model Horse. Just start there. I can send you some if you want. And then you can buy some on eBay. I've done a lot of eBay buying. And then you can join, like, you can go on BriarHorses.com and buy a bunch of their, like, regular runs. But that's just kind of some spots. And then, there are some other places you can buy like secondhand at like events and stuff, because I've done that. Madison and I have both done that. But yeah, you just and Tractor Supply in the summertime, or not the summertime, the winter time. You can buy them there. And yeah, and there's a transaction board to, you've got to have greens on the transaction board to be able to actually join the transaction board. So if you buy and sell online, people can leave transaction like green lights, red lights, yellow lights. And there are a lot of people check those. I check those like religiously when I'm doing time pays with somebody. Yeah, Southern Ag's a good one too. There's a lot of like dealers. Like Cassie used to be one. I don't know if she is or not. Oh my god, guys, I just realized how nasty my hat looks. I'm so sorry. It's sweat, I promise. It's so gross outside. But yeah, there's just a lot of secondhand dealers. There's a lot of, well, there's a lot of Briar dealers, and then there's and what they call brick and mortar stores too, that are actual storefronts. If, just correct me if I'm wrong, Madison, that do that. But I mainly sell secondhand and buy secondhand. I do buy off of eBay, and I sometimes, depending on what it is, I buy off of Briar too. But are you guys ready to see all of the stuff? So what we're talking about today is we're going to kind of go over some housekeeping stuff, aka the new YouTube policy, if it continues to work for me. I feel like there's like I'm not going to touch it. I have a corgi in the office, by the way. His name is Edward. Y'all see me okay? And on my camera, or on my phone, I look a little wonky. But anyway, so we're going to talk about housekeeping stuff. So like the new YouTube policy. I didn't realize my hair looked like crap. We're going to talk about that. And then we're going to go over like the mailbag. We're going to go all the crap that I've got. I've been keeping it for y'all, so y'all can see it and experience it with me. And then we're going to go over like the most recent Briar announcements. I have it in like a PowerPoint form, so I hope you guys enjoy. I'm ready to show you guys all the pretty ponies. I'm so excited. And you guys can tell there's going to be like a what do you call it? A pattern going, where it's, I kind of got a Peter Stone Peter Stone Andalusian kick. I had a, yeah, so some of them might be for sale if I don't like them. So I'm looking between, if you guys see my eyes going back and forth, it's because I'm looking between my phone over here watching it on YouTube, and then my computer monitor, and then you guys. Technically you guys are up here, but I'm looking at myself to make sure I look decent. So yay. But if you guys don't know, if you guys don't know me, most of you guys do, I'm Jessica. I cover, well, I'm a farm wife. I write and I do photography. Ashley's one of my photography buddies too. Plus she's also one of my show cattle buddies. Plus she's also a gamer buddy. Madison is one of my bestest model horse buddies. She is amazing. Love her to pieces. So yeah, those are them. And then, yeah, we've got a game bird farm. We've got cattle. Right now we've got a custom hay business. Actually, Cody, the husband, is in the field right now because we're getting ready to go. He's raking straw. So we're getting ready to go do straw. Plus we have baby quail coming off tomorrow. So yay, it's been a great time. I'm not excited. I mean, I'm excited, but I'm also like, you know, that's too much. There's too much. But anyway, it's fine. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see what I got? Because there is kind of like a delay in YouTube right now. Because right now I'm watching myself clap and stuff. But anywho, okay. So, some of the stuff that we're going to talk about, like some of the stuff that I got is what we're going to talk about in the PowerPoint that I've got for you guys. I want to make this at least like a couple hours, but if it's, you know, we'll see. If you guys got that in you, let me know. I'm exhausted, so I will make it last as long as possible to talk about everything, because I do kind of want to talk about some stuff. But if you guys want to break out, let's go into the mailbag. Let me know in the comments. I'll give you guys a couple seconds. I got a really bad sunburn. And let me know if you guys can hear me too, because that music might be a little loud. Okay. If you all are ready, leave me a comment. All right. Madison's ready for the mailbag. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to let my camera stop buffering right quick. Okay, so Breyer recently announced all of the clubs. Hold on, I think there's an ad. Okay, no, we're good. Breyer recently announced all of the clubs, and they recently released all of the clubs right before BreyerFest. And so I am part of the Stablemate Club. Madison's part of the Premier Club, and I think we've got some people that are part of the Vintage Club, but we'll kind of cover that later. So the first pony is going to be Spencer. If you guys can see, if you hear something that sounds weird in the background, it's Katie. She's literally right here. But here's Spencer. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try to get him. There we go. We're going to do this. So here's Spencer. He is the third release. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm trying to do this. It looks weird. He is the third release on the Stablemate Club. He's kind of on a vintage... I don't know what mold this is, but he's kind of on a vintage Stablemate mold. But he's in a really gorgeous kind of Blood Bay Appaloosa. And the view boxes on here, because I think I've seen some glossies. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's cute. He's super adorable. It won't focus on him, but... So, oh, there we go. It focused. But yeah, look how cute he is, guys. Look how cute. I love that. I love that color on him. Yeah, he's definitely cute, Madison. He is definitely cute. You know what's crazy is YouTube's not showing me how many people are viewing here. So I'm like, dang it, YouTube, come on, let me know. And so I was going to show you guys something cute that is not model horse related. Stop it. Camera, good Lord. Okay. I think it's every time I go out of frame, it's like, bye, you're not there anymore. Sorry if you guys hear me ruffling. So a long time ago, I bought from a drugstore, and this is vintage too, I bought a Coca-Cola Light, like, can. It looks like a can. And I don't know where it's at. So I got another one, and I'm super excited because it's a little spinny light. Look at it. This is not model horse related. Oh gosh. But look at it, guys. It looks like a Coca-Cola can. And it's spinny. It's cool looking. I'm super excited because I don't know where the other one's at. And if I find it, then I have two. And so that'll be, yeah. But anyway, comes with a vintage, but stop it! I'm gonna scream at my camera. That's the entirety of this video is I'm screaming at my camera. Here's its box. It doesn't have a price on it. I was gonna see if it had like the, when it came out, like the price. But I bought my first one at an actual pharmacy. God Lord, I can't even think about it. So, okay. I've actually got a couple that that I took out of the boxes because I needed the boxes to go ship some more horses because, another cool thing is, hi, see my face up close, is I was going to show you guys that I bought a thermal printer. And so anybody who buys, I can print shipping labels, thank God. Anybody who buys anything from me in the future will get a little sticker. Oh my gosh, focus. You can do it. Okay, well, anyway, there's stickers. I'm gonna wait for it to focus. Good lord. Okay, so anyway, you guys can get stickers. Like it says, you know, thanks for your support. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. You know, because why not? Why not throw myself out there? Because I do have a lot of people that buy from me that aren't subscribers and part of the fam. So I'm super excited. I love that little printer. Sometimes it's difficult because I have to remake those every time. It doesn't save them, so it's weird. But anyway, moving on, I've got a couple of horses that I had to take out of the box because I needed the box to ship. And the first one is actually going to be a time pay. One of the Andalusians that I obsessed over. And I'm super excited because I'm trying, I traded, so for that little appy that I showed you guys in the last video, I traded for the, looks like an Abaco barb, or however you say it. Sorry, you guys are going to hear a lot of me getting this stuff off of him, so I apologize ahead of time. There he goes. These guys are hefty. Like, they don't tell you how heavy these Andalusians are, but they are absolutely, they're hefty. And I also have a box. If you guys see me throw it behind, there's a box back there full of mail stuff. So this guy is I think he's an OOK. I'm pretty sure he is. He's not signed. I'm pretty sure that the girl that I bought him from, he's a little darker in person. Let me see if I can see him. I had a light up here. There we go. If you guys see a light in the background, this guy, there we go. So he's got some stuff, but he's not too bad. I think my favorite thing on him is he is a very dark liver chestnut. He's like I would call this a chestnut, like a liver. Yeah, I love the color on this guy. I want to say he's an oak. I'm not, which is one of a kind. I'm not exactly sure, but he's got the tricolored eyes. He's got the mane. This thing, oh, absolutely love. I'll hold him up so you guys can see. Ooh, there we go. Opposites, guys. Yeah, I love the color on him, Madison. I 100% do. He looks amazing. And he's heavy. They don't tell you, and most of it's in this dadgum tail. But most of it's right there on that tail, but they don't tell you how heavy these guys are. They are hefty. But yeah, he's got the fancy braided mane. He's got beautiful tricolored eyes. He's got a pink nose. I'm trying to understand which side's which, guys. Sorry. If you guys can see it here. So I love that. I love that. And I gotta find him a pony pouch. I recently sold some show horses, so I have got free pony pouches now. But yeah, he's gonna get into a pony pouch. That's kind of the thing I've got to do, is put these guys in pony pouches right away, or they get scratched up, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, Edward's kind of like stuffed in a corner over here. I'm like, bro. Okay, this next one is another. Okay, so this next one is another. Now, check out this paper, guys. I've seen Breyer. Hold on, it's buffering again. So I don't want you guys to miss anything. Figure it out. Come on, camera. Come on, live. You can do it. There we go. I love how it just, yeah. Okay. Look at this paper. So Breyer's paper is a little different. It's a little finer, and yeah, this is like that stretchable, expandable stuff. I do like that stuff, but if I have it, like if I had something, hey, good, Devins, are you good, buddy? Okay. He was just zoning off. Okay. Making sure he's okay. But anyway, so yeah, Breyer uses kind of like a more refined, I don't know if you would call that more refined. it's like a narrower gauged something or other. But this guy comes in a pony pouch. Look how cute! Aha! Can't, I'm obsessed. Throwing it in my box. Okay. But, ooh, he is packed in there too. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Okay. Yeah, I got some boxes in that I completely forgot what I got. So, which is a constant because, like, I'll get something and I'll wait to show you guys until later. Make sure he's not broken, though. I'm sure he could. She packed him really well, though. This is another, so I do have another obsession with stock horses. And this is another stock horse obsession. He's got some fuzzies, but yeah, he came in this really cool, thick pony pouch she just provided for me. Which, that's where he's going to go after I get done showing you guys. I cannot remember if he's an oak or not. I'll have to look him up. But I'm just doing my initial... He is a factory custom, so that's been my obsession lately. He does kind of have a little mark on his offside, but that's okay. Yeah, he's just kind of dusty. It's not too bad. So here's this guy. I don't know anything about him. I'll have to like get the information off of the seller. But he is factory custom. So here's his tail. I thought he'd be a really cool, either like an Australian stock horse, or well, no, probably a quarter horse. But yeah, he's phenomenal. He's glossy and windswept mane, windswept tail. Absolutely love him. He's just another factory custom. I don't like that he's got this like little seam split. You guys can't really see it very well, but he's got kind of a little seam thingy going on in that tail. But it's on the offside, so that should be okay. But yeah, he's pretty. Love his color. Love how glossy he is. He's a stout dude too. Love those issues. Absolutely just adore them and how they're built. But yep, that's him. He's a time peg. Oh my God, stop it, camera. He's a time peg. So yep, there he is. I'm gonna put him back. Ah, thank you, Libby. Yeah, he's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put these on the couch. Give me a second, guys. I gotta reorganize. I'm trying to not hit Edward with a hefty pony. Okay. So this next one they haven't fully gotten out yet, so you guys are going to hear me rustle a lot and throw bags and stuff around. By the way, best packing... I'm going to go and do a video. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Madison. I wanted to maybe try something different with him, but I think you're right. Stop it, camera. This, hands down, some of the best packing material you guys will ever find is bags. Like, that's why I keep all my bags. But I do recycle a lot. But, so, I have got a girl in Kentucky that, if you guys have seen some of the customs that I have had done, she was my first ever, I did a body well, she was my first ever commission work. So, I had her commission one of the issues that I've got, which I need to send him to her again so she can redo his nose. But she was just kind of getting started. But she is phenomenal. She is very affordable. Absolutely love her. Great person to work with. She's also done some other stuff for me. But so I bought one, and then I did, and she always wraps stuff in muslin too, and I love it. And I can use my muslin again. Or reuse the muslin, but she does some really good work, and her work has Nand for me. So I cannot. She's just phenomenal. This girl is amazing. Okay. But I bought this horse off of her, and she's very good at roans. Well, she's just really good, period. But she's very good at roans and everything. So I saw this Hawkeye for sale, and absolutely fell in love with her just for the fact that she's got, oh, let me focus. She's got the tries, but she's also got a blue eye. So her and I talked, and she said that this girl might be able to qualify as a like as a solid paint, but I'm not sure, so we'll see. But she's very pretty. Absolutely love this color. She is just phenomenal. I loved her when I first saw her, so she's gorgeous. The only issue I've got is sealant problems, and I had a sealant issue on another one, so I'm not sure if it's just because it got hot or whatever. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to store her, because I like to wrap them in muslin, but if the muslin sticks to them, I'm not a fan. Just because the muslin is supposed to kind of be a buffer between them sticking and not sticking, if you know what I mean. So, but the next one, okay, that's just dust. His sealant's fine. This next one I'm super excited about too, because I actually have a breed for him. Oh my god, Phil, shut up. I have a breed for this guy, and I'm super excited. And the whole reason I did this and traded for him was the mere fact of this breed that I wanted to try him with. So, he is on the Animar mold. I'm dusting him right now because I want to see to make sure that's just dust and not sealant problems. I think he's a little bit better off as far as his sealant. She did a phenomenal job. She does a really good job on eyes. If you guys are seeing sneak peeks, but stop it. I need to do something with this brush. It's got dust in it. Bangs it on my leg. Okay, so here's this guy's on the Animar or the Speos mold. Animar 100%, but he is done in this really kind of a rich bay. He does try. He is the try. He does have the tries on both sides. But what I'm going to probably show him as is I have this one horse that I do really, I say really well, decently with in the show ring. Oof. He does have this issue though that I'm not a fan of, but I think that's, I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. See that, like, whatever that is? Hold on, let it focus. But yeah, he's got this little divot in his nose, and I'm not a fan of that, but I think that's just a mold issue. It's not her. But I have this, it's called a, let me think about what it's called. It is a gated Spanish breed that nobody really, I'm trying to think, like, nobody really, crap, I can't remember what it is, but I do really well with him. He's kind of a Spanish breed, and they usually don't have whites on them at all. They're really, 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 really good. Yeah, which one were you talking about, Madison? This guy? Because he's very interesting. I like that thick neck. I like his thick neck. But anyway, the breed that I want to go with is that Spanish breed. And I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh my god. I'll think about it randomly. But anyway, oh my gosh. Here he is. Here he is. But anyway, I traded bodies for him. So she could work on him. So, and I'll probably end up buying whatever bodies like that I sent her. I think I sent her a, what did I send her? I'll think on that too. I'll remember that. Yes, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, she's very good at, I'd get up and show you another one she's done. I don't think I have him in the vicinity. I think I put him up. But anyway, yeah, she does very, very awesome. Like, Blood Bay is my favorite color that she does. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to, but anyway, he is absolutely phenomenal, and I love his mold too. Like I said, I like that thick neck. So there are my two LE horses. Now you guys don't mind me while I go dig for the rest of my stuff. This is my favorite one though. That this beautiful bay round. I gotta figure out where I want to put him though. I don't want to put him in a thing just yet. I want to make sure that they don't have any issues. You guys get to see my back for a second. Okay. I did forget on the rest of these guys. I did forget what I got. So bear with me. Also, if you're new to this channel, Yeah. If you're new to this channel, we're like down, 4? And I've got 4 more boxes to go. So it's going to be a long mailbag. If you guys know or are new to this channel, you guys know these are my nemesis, but I love them. I love packing with them, and I hate vacuuming them. But we do have a card, first and foremost. Oh my gosh! So, oh guys. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I think that's it. Okay, you guys aren't ready for this. You guys, I'm not going to do anything just yet. She has Nand. But I'm going to show her first, and then, so we have this card. This was all of her winnings, and I got her from a very a very awesome, and she does have a little card, too, that came with her for collectability. We don't do much collectability in Oklahoma. I kind of would like to, but, I'm so ready for you guys to see her. It took me a while to pay this girl off, but it's worth it because this is my first on this mold. And we're gonna just put this box away and forget about it because it's got stuff in it that I don't want to deal with. But I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Like I said, it took me a while to get this girl paid off, but it's 1000% worth it. So this year has been filled with so many firsts on molds that it's just been a whirlwind. So I'm just oh, she's freaking hefty too. Good lord. I'm just gonna have to eek. But yeah, would you guys like to see a like packing a Salesforce video? I cannot with this one right now. Cannot. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are not ready for this girl. Oh my god. Oh, I'm scared to death. She's so freaking hefty. Ugh. I'm obsessed with draft horses. So I saw this girl because I put an ISO or in search of out for her, and this person came to me and said, hey, I've got 3 of these guys. Which one would you like? And she had a designer horse, a couple of designer horses, and then this oak. I'm waiting for it to, a couple of designer horses and this oak. Oh my gosh, Becky, come on. There we go. And this oak. And I got the oak because I absolutely just love her, because obviously I can show her as what I want. But this is my first on this mold, and I'm stunned by how big she is and how hefty she is as far as weight. So yeah, hooey, good lord. Okay, you guys ready? Because I am. Woo. All right, here she is. This is what they call a bunny. Peter Stone. She is a one of a kind, and she is she's got the pinking on her nose and everything. So she did tell me kind of like, hey, she's Nand in this breed particularly, so try her, it won't hurt. But yeah, she's got the puddle, what we call the puddle tail. So it means that the tail is, blah, 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 around her feet. But she is just stunning, guys. She's got the tries. She's got the pink nose. I mean, I cannot. I'm going to give it a second. There we go. She is just stunning. I'm going to give you guys, give the camera a second to focus on her. She's phenomenal. And look at all those details. Here's the, God bless. Here's the eyes. Oh, it's still not focusing, but yeah. There she is. She is just, I love her. I know, right, Madison? Oh, I'm so ready for you to see her in person. I think I named her C. So Christina was the one that I bought her from off of Facebook. Christina said American Cream Draft, and I did look them up, and they do have these long tails. Now, if there is somebody that goes in, will you figure out what you're gonna do, camera? Good lord. So this is what Christina said, is that she's nanned in American Cream Draft. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that. I don't know what else I would show her as. Buys her for a particular reason. That's the reason. But, oh, we're going to, my precious, look at it. Anyway, but yeah, Christina said that she's nanned in American Cream Draft. So, okay, so her name, her actual name, I know I'm ready. I'm hoping to take her to Mid-Kansas. I think I named her Sea Smoke. I think that's what her name is. Okay, so she is heavy draft mare, 2023, oak, or one of a kind. Color American Cream, Blonde, Cremello, Perlino. She is done by Ashley Palmer, and she is customized. Yeah, 100%. We'll see how she does. I do have documentation for her. Plus, I have this that Christina provided, thankfully. But yeah, she was done at the Stonehorse County Fair. So if you guys have seen on Facebook, if you guys follow the Stone stuff at all, they have this thing called the County Fair, and I asked somebody about it because I was kind of trying to see if I can get some like one of those horses on Time Pays, but I guess it's just a big event, kind of like not like Breyer Midwest, but maybe kind of like it. Don't quote me, but it's really cool, and there's a lot of good horses that come out on this. So I'm super excited because she did provide me this really cool little card to go with her for collectability. But she did nan, so I was excited about that. I gotta find the nan card though. Oh god, guys, I already lost the nan card. Oh my goodness. Okay, there it is. Wow. But anyway, I'm going to have to find a big pony pouch. Give me a second. Let me find a big one. You guys think this is big enough? I gotta get the name card out of it though. But, so, yeah, I think I named her Sea Smoke. I'm pretty sure that's what I named her, Madison. But there's plenty more, I promise. I did my first Klarna purchase. So, one of these is in here that is a big Klarna purchase. But anyway, okay, let me go dig. Hold on. I think this next one's the Klarna purchase, I'm pretty sure. And I thought that was kind of cool how that worked. The Klarna deal. But yeah, you guys are gonna have to deal with me opening this up again, because I was working on it. I was working on trying to open these up. Yeah, okay. So this is my first Klarna purchase, which I thought that was kind of cool. I did it like a small one. I did a small Klarna purchase. Of course, I keep all of the internals just because. So I've been wanting this guy too for a bit, just because I think he's absolutely gorgeous, and he is part of their 75th anniversary stuff. But yeah, here's Surfer's Riptide. He's a Chincoteague pony. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna figure out what side to put this on, but I'm gonna let it focus. There we go. He's a Chincoteague pony, done on the new Irish Cobb. So I think he's really, really, really pretty. I love his coloring. But yeah, he's new in box, part of their 75th anniversary stuff. But yeah, super excited about this guy. I think this was just an experiment. That's why I got him. Yeah, it was pretty much an experiment to see if I could do it, and I did. But you definitely got to make sure that you've got, because like sometimes when you go in to go purchase, give it a second. When you go in to purchase, it says like, okay, I can only cover this much, which is fine. That's completely fine. But sometimes I'm like, ooh, you led me on, but it's fine. It's okay. Not too worried. Okay, we're down to two more boxes minus this guy. This is, I know what this one is. This one is a long-time ISO, because I just wanted one to have because I love him. No, he is not very resellable, but ouch, that is okay. I still love him. I still think he's pretty. The only reason I know this is that he's in. Oh my god, there goes all my stuff. The only reason I know that he is in here is just because I remember it saying, hey, he was delivered. And of course, we keep all the packing material. And she gave me a pony pouch for him too. Love it. Yep, there we go. I was going to say pony pouch. I will sort through all of these later. I do not have time to put all of the boxes and stuff. All of that stuff in there, so I'm going to have to... Okay. And this is another one of my ladies. Can you still hear me okay, Madison? I feel like I'm like really far away from the microphone. I'm trying to get farther away so I can have some room. But no, I got this guy. Just she's the girl I got him from. One of my favorite sellers. I actually did a time pay the other day. Put a time pay down on a horse that I have not seen in a while, or actually at all. Period. He's on the flash mold. I think his name, if I remember correctly. Ooh, cannot remember. I've got to think about it right quick. Hold on. Nope, I can't. It's not coming to me. Okay, awesome. But yeah, so he's a glossy chestnut on the flash mold, but he's one of the not very rare, but he's rare-ish. And I'm obsessed with glossy flashes. So, yeah, I'm super excited to kind of put some money down on him. But here's Nicholas from, I want to say 2022 Briarfest. He's on the saddle pony, is that right? Saddle pony mold. But this little guy, I love, just because he's so cute. I love his color. I love just him. I just love him. But he is, yeah, he's 2022 Briarfest 2022. He's just cute. I just am obsessed with him. And he's on a new mold that I think that they released strictly for this guy. Am I correct? Because I had not seen, he was not a Premier Club mold. He wasn't, yeah, I think he was just this guy. He was just this mold. But yeah, let me know if I'm wrong on that one, Madison, because I think this is the first time that they came out with one. But this is just a shelf model. He might get shown. He's in pretty decent condition. But he's just one of those that, believe it or not, guys, there's some that I just want to have. And I don't want to show them. I just want to have them and put them on my shelf because I think they're cute and I love them. But that's him. And he's just cute. Like, he's just cute. He's little. He does. Yeah, he's got a pretty nice undertone. Yeah, he does. I didn't know he was that metallic either. Let's let it figure out what it's going to do. But yeah, he's kind of cool. The glossy one, I'm obsessed with the glossy one. Of course, I mean, who isn't obsessed with them? But the glossy ones that they did for the prize models were really pretty. I have to reach all the way over here and you guys get to see my back. Sorry. This one, okay, so this is another time pay. He might have been. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure. I remember when his name started with a G, but I loved it, like the solid ones of him. But he was really, really pretty. Oh my gosh, she used so much green. Oh, thank you, Erin. Thank you. Gabriel, is that the right name? Gabriel on that Christmas horse. I want to say that's right. Oh my gosh. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. I gotta cut this tape off again. She did an amazing job packing this, by the way. And I have got so much green. This is my favorite. This is my favorite to use ever. So yes, you guys will be seeing Oh my gosh, she did such an amazing. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Ugh. Okay, so there was a glossy matte split of this guy. Okay, so he was a celebration horse on a new model, a new mold. Y'all, I got boxes everywhere. So he was a celebration horse on a new mold. That's kind of, yeah, because I don't remember ever seeing him before that. And I fell in love with him. That's before I got like heavy involved in the Briarfest scene. Because I thought, you know, if I can't make it, I'm not going to get involved. And then and then Briarfest pickup people happened, and then I was like, oh hey. By the way, Madison's my Briarfest pickup person this year, and I'm so excited. They haven't as soon as they send out the like what we got, I'll talk to you about how much what I need to send you as far as money. And this guy's a lot bigger than I thought he was, because that's all horse. This is all horse right here, like right here to here. he's hefty. Another hefty one. No wonder that these guys are so expensive, because this is a Peter Stone, another one, another first on a mold. This is another time pay, short time pay. He is a very pretty mold. I love him. I don't know what it is about him. There's some molds that I just like. Some people don't like the chemo sausage mold. I don't really like him a whole lot, but like some people redo it, kind of do the glow up on him, and he's so pretty. What is it? What's another one that I kind of admire? I can't remember. There's a couple molds that I really, really like. I would like to get, oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I would like to get another one on his mold, but like a custom or a glossy. Like if they come out with another mold, on another model on that mold, I would be ecstatic. Give the camera a second. There we go. I gotta figure out why it keeps doing that. I think it's just because it's like a gaming camera. That stuff's moving. It's like a gaming camera, so it's used to just one person, like a person sitting there and being stagnant and not doing anything. But yeah, she did an amazing job wrapping this guy up. Oh my gosh, girl. I will be covering some glow-ups this year, because there were some phenomenal glow-ups in the Briarfest Best Customs contest. We're gonna cover it. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh my gosh. What? That's the first thing I noticed, was it smells good. That's so sad. But yeah, the glow-ups this year. Ugh. And the realism or the finish work? The finish work ones this year were phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Okay, going back to this guy. He was, I don't know much about him. I know his name, but I don't remember if he was I know he was not a run. Well, he's a run, but I know he's not, I know he was not, watch me get pissed. Oh wow, okay. I know he was kind of limited. I want to say he was kind of limited. Got a lot of shiny marks on him. But other than that, I don't know anything about him. Except for his name. That's about it. I want to say he's limited. I want to also say that he was a matte glossy split. I do not like how many shiny marks he's got on him, though. Not a fan. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I'll like him and make it feel better. But we'll kind of hit that up in a minute. You can tell when I go quiet, I'm like looking, I'm like, don't like it. I'm trying to get she did a really good wrapping. She did a really good job wrapping his legs, though. You probably can see a peep of it, of him. He might do. He smells good. He might do pretty good. I mean, I'll see if you guys can see him. But other than that, he's really pretty. He's dusty. It's just fine. It's completely fine. Dust happens, doesn't it? This is Superstitious, I want to say. Not a big fan. He's got some shiny marks on his butt. See if the camera will focus on it. Oh, come on, buddy. There you go. So you guys can kind of sort of see some of those shiny marks. I'm not a fan. He's got a shiny mark right there on his croup too, but it's on the white. It's right in here. He is a Gypsy Banner. Come on, buddy. But like I said, he's a run. He's either not a regular run, he's a special run, I want to say. But here's his face, his cute little face. But he's on the Irish cob, not the cob. He's on like the Gypsy cob mold. Hold on, let it focus real quick. He's got a beautiful, beautiful face. He's got kind of a sunburnt brown in his mane. Big old mane on this side. You can't even see that other eye. He's just got the one. But he's done phenomenal. But they did come in a, I'm trying to let it focus on him. They did come in a glossy version of him. And I thought the glossy version, right when this guy, and I put a down payment on him, the glossy version came up for sale and I was mad at myself, but it's fine. But yeah, he's very pretty. He's, I just am not a fan of those shiny marks. I really hope, I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. And if he's got the shiny marks, he probably will go up for sale. Yeah, I don't know. From right here, he looks fine. He does have some wear on his hooves, but that's just from, you know, being displayed, which is fine. They never really look at those unless you set them down and you don't trust them. But it's on the show side right here, and I'm not a fan. I don't know how I feel about it. I can't remember if she told me that or not. I'm not going to get mad. It's not her fault. But, I don't know. But he's really pretty. He's very pretty. So I'm super excited about him. So yeah, here he is. And I gotta figure out a pony pouch to put him in. I'm running out. I hope he can fit in this one. I think he should. He should be able to. I say that now. Nope. Oh my god, I'm running out of them. Ah! You tapped too. Okay. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to use for pony pouches. By the way, my mom made these. She sewed them and stuff. We got to redo the Velcro on them, but yeah, mom made these. So thank you. But yeah, these are super pretty. Okay, we're gonna put them here. I might have to give up some space for some sale horses because I've got some sale horses that are taking up space on these things. So, now what? I gotta figure out where to put the sale horses at. I need a bigger desk. I need a bigger room, guys. I need a bigger room. I do have just one more box left, so that's okay. Well, I also have the your box. Sorry, okay, I think this one. Okay, this one is not a time pay. It's actually just a auction model that I got off of Facebook, one of the Facebook auctions. But I had him at one time, and if you can see, gotta keep moving. Right here, this red partial. So I had this guy a long time ago, and he won that ribbon, but it was the first, like, one of the biggest first ribbons I ever got. One of the first biggest ribbons I ever got. So, I kept the big ribbon because, you know, and so, I sold this guy, but like I said, I kept the big ribbon just because I was like, you know, I'm going to keep this ribbon. I love this ribbon so much. I'm not going to get rid of it just because like I said, I love it too much. So, but now I've got him back, and he's probably going to stay. We'll see how he does. He's been doing well in his respected class recently, which is crazy because he beats out all of the colors, the other colors of them. So, but anyway, I don't know. Trying to get him out of here. Sorry, I'm like, if it seems like I'm rambling, let me know, because I feel like I am. You're just gonna go into the trash. I'm gonna need you. There we go. I do need you. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, scissors. There we go. So yeah, here's this. Alright. I'm telling you, everybody did. Oh my god, he is phenomenal. Oh, I forgot how pretty he was. Okay, let me get his stuff off of him, guys. And I kind of sort of wish I would have gotten him when he first came out, because he was a collector's club model. And he was done in that stunning gunmetal, I call it gunmetal gray. The same that Machu Picchu is in. Oh, sorry, Ed. But yeah, he's definitely staying. He's gorgeous. Ed got attacked by bubble wrap. Okay, so here is Lafayette. He is a 2021 Collectors Club model. So if you were a member of the Collectors Club, you would get this guy. You would purchase this guy. He's gorgeous, and like I said, I've got a picture that I can show you guys sometime of him, the one that I did have, doing really well at INL. And I might... Edward, honey, what are you doing? Let me see if I have it. I don't know if I've got it or not, but we'll see. Edward, you better decide where you're going to be, buddy. I might still have it somewhere in here. It's going to be way down here, though. It's going to bug me not showing you guys, so that's why I'm like, ooh, maybe I should. Well, maybe not. But anyway, yeah, he's the one that won that big. He won a saddlebred class. Isn't he, though? He is so underrated. I absolutely love him. And he's just so pretty. Like, I love that gunmetal. I call it gunmetal gray. It's just like a metallic black. I don't know if I have that anymore then. No, I've got a bunch of the ones that Mom sent me a long time ago, but that was a long time ago. I'm trying to see if I can find it, y'all. And if not, I don't know. Would it be on Facebook? I don't know. If I don't find it, I won't worry about it. But I know I've got it somewhere. I've got it in this phone that I've got it in another thing, another location. Ah! Yeah, I don't have it. Anyway, it's just pretty much just a picture. Thank you, Caitlin. Okay, I'll have to definitely do that, because he's got them all over that flank, that show side flank and everything. But anywho, I'm obsessed with him, just because I've got Machu Picchu over there, but I'm not gonna grab him. But yeah, he's phenomenal. I'm super ecstatic about him. And he's got, of course he's got the tries that they typically do with the collector club models. Here we go. Stick him in front of the camera. Maybe the camera will focus on him. There we go. But look at those dapples. I mean, he's just, he's so phenomenal. I love him. And then, he's got the collector club stamp. But, yeah, I love him. And this guy, if I'm remembering correctly, he's more stunning than the version I had. I I don't know, just for some reason, he's just striking me as darker, like a darker shade. And the dapples are more pronounced. But he's just glossy. Like, whoo, like glossy. But, okay. I think that's all I've got. I gotta make double sure. And like one of them might slip up on me by accident or something. I do have some more, I'm trying to think. I thought I had some more time pays coming in. Let me think right quick. I know I'm paying off, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, I don't know. I can't remember. Well, actually, I can give you guys an answer. Hold on. I'm right here by my computer. Oh, no, that's not the wrong. That's the wrong one. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. There we go. Okay. So, I was thinking I should have another time pay coming in. But those are most of the ones that I had paid off a couple of weeks ago. I have kept them all for you so I can show you what, out of all of those guys, what was your guys' favorite that you guys saw? Let me know. Oh no, don't do that. Trying to copy and paste and sorry guys, I'm kind of waiting for my feed to kind of come back. Because for some reason it decided it wasn't wanting to work anymore. That wasn't wanting to work anymore. You see me staring at the camera like annoyed. Yeah, Caitlin and Madison, I think I'm with you on both of those. I don't know which one to choose, to be honest. I am in love with both of them, so I don't know. I'm on the fence.